There was no Bray Wyatt on SmackDown. Imperium vs. the Brawling Brutes was the first match of the night. In a decant match, but the Brawling Brutes picked up the win. But good choice making Sheamus picking up the win for the Brawling Brutes after a loss at Mania. Then we saw Paul getting asked for insight on Brock Lesnar, and he kinda ignored the question and went on about Roman. Then Jay asked where Jay was, and making people think the Usos may be leaving the Bloodline. Next we saw Sami and Kevin Owens talking about the belts. And Jay Uso, but Sami, why won't you listen to Kevin? Maybe hint at Jay leaving the Bloodline. Then we saw Ricochet vs. Ivar. And nothing really to talk about this match, nothing special, good to book them though. Then we saw Liv picking up the win over Shotzi. But I have to say Shotzi and Natalya are good as a tag team. Good match. But I really think this is time we see a new tag team champion. Triple H talked about the views of WrestleMania and attendance. But bigger news, the draft is back. It's back, I can't wait. Triple H introduced Roman on Raw and now Rhea on SmackDown. Big for Rhea. But the Judgment Day cut a promo which led to a tag team match, which wasn't bad, but LWO lost sadly. But after we saw Sami confront Jay to try and knock some sense into him, but then oh boy, poor Kevin. But now on Bloodline caught, our first sighting is Paul. Then we saw Sami vs. Jay and a good match, but I really thought Sami was gonna win. Right here I thought it was the end. But nope, it didn't end. But what a match. But after match beatdown happened, but that's normal Bloodline. But then I really thought Jay cared. But definitely a hint to a rivalry. But Riddle was the one to save Sami. They should have made him return here. I'd give it a 8/10. Good show.